Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing a little bit of a
Hello!
impromptu live stream for Miss Universe India 2025. I've been watching the show since the very beginning, but I wanted to wait until the first announcement of the top 25 because I think this is when things get interesting. Before we have the opening, we have the special awards, we have
And
some of
now,
the
ladies and
formalities introducing
gentlemen,
the judges,
the
but now
second
we
lady
are full
advancing to
mode
the
in
top
the
20
announcement of the
is
top 25. And the first one in
contestant
is
number 24,
Rouge.
Ojasvi Sharma!
Rouge and Ojasbi are in. Honestly, no surprise for me. This is expected. Both of them are so incredibly strong, beautiful girls. So I'm very, very happy to see them make the live stream. Not the live stream, the first cut. Sorry, guys. If you're watching already, I am just setting up the live stream here on my end, just taking care of the formalities for a couple of moments. Let me see. Who else is going in? By the way, shout out everyone. I know that some of you are just still joining here. This is literally so last minute. I was going to
Ladies and
pre-record this entire
gentlemen,
thing, but then I
the
was like,
fourth
meh,
lady
I should
proceeding
just go live
towards the
and
crown
interact with
is
everyone. I missed you guys.
contestant number 31, Rizal Singh!
Okay, another girl is going in. Sorry, just setting up everything here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next lady to make it to the top 20 is contestant number 48, Wachi Pare.
48. Okay. Gorgeous. She was a very, very solid performer. Hi, everyone. Oh my God.
5 spots filled,
God, so
15 more to go, and the 6th one proceeding towards the crown is
hey, Luis, is it true that
contestant number 42, Smriti Chhabra.
I have no idea. This is all news to me. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna finish setting up the live stream so that I can be all eyes and ears for you guys.
Please put your hands together for contestant number 10, Evelyn Sachingpui!
Get Evelyn. Get it, girl. Okay, I'm just uploading the thumbnail for this. Gosh, it's already past midnight here in the Philippines, and we are still waiting. Okay.
The next lady moving forward towards that crown is...
I'm all yours, guys.
Contestant number 26, Radhika Singhal! And next up in the top 20, we have contestant number 46, Wamshi Uday.
Okay, so a lot of strong girls are making it, obviously, as expected. This was so last minute that I didn't even plan to
Ladies and gentlemen, completing our first group of 10 is contestant number 22, Mehak Dhingra.
Is someone keeping track of the girls who are making it?
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for contestant number 35, Samiksha Singh.
35. She is in. Gorgeous girl. Super strong. Okay.
Now advancing towards top 20 is contestant number 29, Riddhi Kumar.
29. Oh yes, she did perform very well. during prelims.
Ladies
Okay.
and
I'm just
gentlemen,
catching up with a lot of your
one
messages
step
now,
closer to the
guys. I
crown
see
is
some of you are saying,
contestant number 21, Monica Vishwakarma.
come on. Of course, you needed to be in. Of course. If Monica is not in, then we have a problem. We showing up. We gonna fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next woman making her spot in top 20 is contestant number 14, Kamakshi Athreya.
Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna turn off my
Ladies
AC
and
because I feel like it's making
gentlemen,
a lot of
the
noise.
next
Can you guys
lady
hear my AC
into
in
the
the
top
background?
20
Wait.
is contestant number 43, Tanya Sharma.
Ooh, I like this one. What's her name? Tana? Tana? Something Charma.
Ladies and gentlemen, that completes our top 15 and 5 more spots left.
5 more
The
spots.
next woman who still has a chance at winning that crown is contestant number 28, Ravi Tanaya Sharma.
All right. She looks gorgeous in this little dress. I like the fact that all of them have different looks
Ladies
for
and
the opening.
gentlemen,
So it's
another
very
step
like
closer to the crown
individual.
is contestant number 30, Ria Durgi.
Oh, I'm so happy for her. Come on, Ria. Honestly, deserved. Okay, guys, so right after the announcement, of course, they're gonna go do like they're gonna
With
prepare and whatnot, but
17
then we're gonna
spots
chat
filled and
about what is
just
actually
3
going
more
on
to
here.
go, the next woman still in the running is contestant number 1, Aishwarya Srinivasan.
Thank you, Jesus. Eshvarya needed to be there though. If you watch my post prelims video, she was my number one pick in that particular video. So let's see. She's in.
Two more spots left, ladies and gentlemen. And the next one to enter top 20 is contestant number 6, Asmita Chaudhary.
Number 6. I'm just checking on my list also if she was there. Was she on my list? 26, 36, 26.
19 out of 20
Isn't
spots are
Jasmine?
filled. Just one more spot left.
God.
And ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the top 20 by winning Miss Popular, she gets a direct entry to top 20, 37 Sarangthang Nirupama!
Yes. Well, of course, Miss Popular. Honestly, even without the Popular Award, I think she deserved to make the cut. Oh my God.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the top 20 of Miss Universe India 2025.
For some reason, I don't know why, I thought they were gonna be doing like a top 25 but it makes sense. They did a top 20 because they were overall like I feel like at the end they were 40 delegates if you don't count the ones that withdrew throughout the competition. So okay, that's fair enough. 20. Marcy is asking, I came in late, so how is this top 20 in comparison to your predicted top 16, Lewis? Honestly, I'm also figuring it out, Marcy, because I was not planning to go live. I just had like a spontaneous, like spontaneously, I just wanted, I was planning to do the like a live reaction to it, like just film it live, and then post tomorrow. But yeah, I started filming in the middle of it. So I know that some of them made it, but there are also a couple of surprises. I see someone is saying Lucky Barrett. Is Lucky in? This did Lucky make it? Wait.
Come on, everyone.
Oh, the girls are staying on stage, but the hosts are leaving. What is going on here? Huh.
Ladies, I would request you to kindly take your positions for a group photograph.
Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do? Okay. Guys, so here's what we're gonna do. To avoid copyright issues, I'm just gonna be showing certain moments here on screen while I can share it. In the meantime, you and I are gonna have a conversation about what is going on here at Miss Universe India. My top priority right now is to find a source, which probably is gonna be on their Instagram page, of the official top 20 so that we can talk about it. Because honestly, I was listening to this like halfway. As I said, I was not planning to go live, and just right before they started announcing the top 20, I was like, you know what, F it, go live. And I hadn't even like set up my thumbnail, nothing at all. So give me a second, I'm just gonna go on the Miss Universe India page. And don't worry, yes, I will share the screen with you guys so you can also see what I am looking at. Miss Universe India. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen. Uh, Share. Okay. So we are on the Miss Universe India Instagram page. I'm just waiting for this to update to see if they are posting an official announcement of the top 25, 20. I keep on forgetting it's 20, not 25. If any of you have, by any chance, mm, oh, here it is. Is this the one? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, yeah, this is it. Official top 20. So we have Rouge, expected. We have Ojasbi, expected. Admishi, expected. Rizul, Vashi, Smiti, Evelyn were not on my list. Oh, there's actually a lot of like faces. Manika, of course, had to be there. Aishwarya, Nirupama. Ooh, there's a lot of surprises here. Can you guys see me? Somebody give me a sign if you can see me, hear me, or whatever it is. As I said, do not worry. When the show comes back for the swimsuit round, we will show it on camera. So in the meantime, we can just chat. Even if the second production is still a mess, do they not even know? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Lol, do they even know the standard for Miss Universe? A good face isn't only enough for people are so blindfolded on Mao. Oh my god. Lucky isn't on the list, and I'm actually very shocked about that. Lucky was one of the prettiest faces in the competition, in my opinion. Um, okay, you can see me, you can hear me. Thank you guys for letting me know down below. Oh my god. Wait, just refreshing the page. We have the official list. People are starting to post. You see, this is why I love to just follow everything online because you can get the updates like in real time. These are the girls walking off stage. Okay, let me know in the chat sentiments. How do we feel about the top 20 announcement? I knew that there were going to be a couple of surprises because obviously Miss Universe is not just about the girls who can walk and the pretty faces. Some of them were going to go in because of the fast track challenges. Some of them were going to get certain awards that were going to get them into the top, like, for example, Miss Popularity. Um, I knew that perhaps the speakers, social cause, and all of these things were also going to make it. But I'm not going to lie, there are a couple of surprises in there. Rohan is asking, oh my God. Rohan is asking, why are you not reviewing Miss Universe Thailand? Honestly, it's been mostly because of timing, but starting tomorrow, I will review Miss Universe Thailand. Do not worry. I'm not ignoring you guys from Thailand. I am just overwhelmed with Miss Universe India and trying to keep up. I actually reviewed today Miss Grand Philippines, so I will post about that tomorrow. But do not worry, the um, Miss Universe Thailand content is coming. Okay, so I do see a lot of people rooting for Manipur. This was kind of expected, obviously, because of everything that she has accomplished within the pageant industry, pageant bubble, and gaining the support of the people back home. So I've been seeing a lot of support for her. Um, who were the biggest upsets that did not make it? If you were rooting for a specific candidate that did not make the cut, please let me know because I'm still kind of like processing this. So mm, 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 mm. Farhan, okay. Farhan is asking if I think that Manipur deserves to win. So, for those of you who didn't have the time to watch, because I posted a video just a couple of hours before the end of like the beginning of the competition of Miss Universe India, I wanted to get a couple of things off my chest, and I honestly didn't have the time to like sit down and produce like a full-on video where I will just talk to you guys and like put images and edit and all of that. So I literally sat down, filmed like a 8-minute video where I was telling you guys about what I believe should be the strategy for Miss Universe India um, in this particular year, because it's kind of a weird year for Miss Universe India, in the sense that there are so many different factors to consider. First, Miss Universe will be held in Thailand, so I do think that it's important that Miss Universe India will select a candidate with experience. And by experience, I mean like a girl who has competed internationally before. I know that only a handful of the girls in this batch have that. Why I think it's important? Because, well, the pageant will be held in Thailand, which is a pageant country. There will be a lot of attention from the media. This could potentially become one of the biggest international editions of the competition. So I thought that it would only be appropriate if they send someone that will be able to represent India fairly. And especially if you look at the trend in other countries, um, a lot of the Miss Universe national competitions are crowning veterans for this particular year. Second, my other point was that they should send someone with experience. This is not the time to pick a girl. And by experience, I mean like with performance skills. This is not the time to pick a girl that's going to be like a fresh face and a newbie and then send her internationally and, let's say, teach her everything from scratch. You only realistically have a couple of months and you want someone that is able to be crowned today and hit the ground running tomorrow. I feel like that's the best strategy um, to send the next delegate. But then the last thing that I mentioned is that they should select a candidate that is also loved by the people back home and that can represent the country fairly, that can accomplish something meaningful within India already to begin with. Because as I said in that video, there are certain tensions between Miss Universe right now as an organization, Nawat, and Glamanan as an organization because of the former relationship between Glamanan and Miss Grand International. And as I said, a lot of people overlook the current, I would say, like the influence of Nawat at Miss Universe. So I think that India needs to be prepared to have a very challenging year at Miss Universe based on those, previous relationships, those previous dynamics with MGI. Because of that, I do think that someone like Manipur, if you're asking me about Manipur, I do think that she fits the latter, meaning she's a girl that is loved in the country. There's a lot of people who love her, who support her. So I feel like regardless of whatever happened at Miss Universe, then in that case, this is a girl who would accomplish something meaningful and will gather a lot of visibility as a national title holder within the country. Of course, that also means that maybe for the first two categories, they will have to go with someone else because I don't think that she has. Does she have international experience, Manipur? I don't think so. Uh, so she's not a pageant veteran, or at least I think she's not. And I mean, she's a pretty good performer, so that's not really the main concern. But it's mostly like the experience, being exposed to pageantry, to Miss Universe, like the biggest pageant in the world, in Thailand, one of the biggest pageant countries in the world, with what is shaping up to be one of the most challenging editions in the world because precisely the level of, I would say, the pressure level that there will be in Thailand. There's just so many veterans that are going. So if you send a newbie, she's gonna be eaten alive by all of the veterans. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know. I agree. For example, Ojasvi is one of those girls who will fit the first two categories, right? She has the experience, she does have the performance skills. I do think that she still needs to kind of like, polish it up a little bit more for the performance for Miss Universe if she was to be sent as a title holder. But that's just something to keep in mind. Wait, okay, so I have a question for you guys. All of you, I want you to go let me know in the live chat because I just found out earlier that Miss Universe India is crowning, of course, the delegate that will go to Miss Universe, but later they will also select, I'm guessing that they will appoint the delegate that will compete at Miss International representing India. So, out of all of these girls who made the top 20, who do you think fits the Miss International mold? Hmm. So I will give you a couple seconds for you guys to answer in the chat. Who fits the Miss International mold amongst the girls? Let's see. Louis, you are far better, more better than any diva. Well, thank you. And I thank you. You guys are sweet. Interesting. Okay, so you know what? I actually agree. A lot of people are saying for Miss International, huh? Out of this batch, Rouge or um wait, Rouge for Miss International. Who else did you guys say? Either, yeah, I agree. Rouge or Amishi for international. I cannot tell you enough. Like when I met Rouge in person and I spoke to Rouge almost every single day while I was in India, she is such a Miss International. Such a Miss International. I mean, honestly, you know who else is really like a Miss International as well? Manika is very much a Miss International, but I do think that Manika stands a chance of winning tonight, so I wouldn't put her, already in that category. But I do think that, yeah, it could be. Mhm. Okay, so I think the show is coming back, but it's it with like a performance. Oh my god! I just realized some people are saying Aishwarya for Miss International. I don't know. She's beautiful, but I don't think she's the Miss International prototype. And a lot of these pageants nowadays are becoming like more open-minded and inclusive and whatnot. But I feel like out of all of the pageants, the international pageants, Miss International is the one that really sticks to their prototype. Like they're not so um, crazy about a couple, like being so inclusive and changing the mold. They just really like what they like, and that's about it. I'm trying to like keep up with the chat. Wait, if Sachi in top 20, then it's easily when they're what? Why so late, Louis? Honestly, the only reason why I am live streaming now is because the show was actually late because I was out for dinner. So technically, I was not even gonna be home when the entire live show started. Was supposed to start live streaming. So then I got back home and I see the show is not even started. So I'm like, maybe I can film a reaction, like watching it. And then as I was preparing to record my reaction, I was like, maybe I could just live stream it, like two birds, one stone. No need to like film all this footage, edit it, and then share it tomorrow when I can just, share it now. If anything, I can just clip the live stream and share the important moments tomorrow. So yeah. Russia is saying, I love you, Louis. Well, I love you right back, Russia. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just catching up with the chat, huh? There's so many people here. Um, as Varia as Miss Universe India puede, she could actually end up winning. So you know what? This is not impossible. Ojasvi Sharma for Miss Universe India. Hamza, why are you calling me Papa? I am not that old. I am nobody's Papa. But maybe I can be Zeri. Shut up. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, guys, just a moment. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Pink is saying this show is a flop show. Honestly, I don't think it's a flop show. They have a nice production. There's a couple hiccups here and there, yes, of course, like in any live show. But I mean, look at the stage. It's very nice. Everything looks super glossy. So I'm not mad at it. You know. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh my God. Okay. I see that some. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm live streaming from a different like website. I'm not actually like on YouTube, but I'm live streaming to YouTube from a different website. So I didn't see that some of you guys have sent um, super chats. I think that's the name, super chat or super thanks, something like that. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the support, for sending um, a super chat. The message says, this is coming from Pink Kitty, and it says, hi, Louis. I like your channel a lot. I feel Venezuela is the top choice for Miss Universe 2025. What are your thoughts on Venezuela winning Miss Universe in Bangkok? Many hugs from Earth, sweet Earth. Ooh. Honestly, okay, so here's the thing. I haven't even started covering like Miss Universe internationally just yet. I feel like a lot of the different countries are still getting crowned at this particular point. So it's hard to tell if she can actually win when half of the girls are not even crowned. But I do love Venezuela this year. I feel like a lot of people have been focusing on how she is so different from everyone else, like from the former Miss Venezuela's. Like she's more, honestly, she's a bit more of a Miss International in her prototype, but I do think that she has a little bit of spice that she hasn't revealed just yet, and that will most definitely come out once the time arrives. I think that the most important thing, she is gorgeous and she has a very commercial look that at the moment is very important for um, Miss Universe, because Miss Universe right now is pushing all of their products and endorsements, and I think that whoever is crowned as the next Miss Universe needs to be able to become not just a title holder and a spokesperson and all of that. That's like IMG era. But now, in today's day and age, Miss Universe needs to be able to sell the product. She is a brand ambassador. If before Miss Universe was a spokesperson, now in today's day and age, she is a brand ambassador. So that's my take. That's my take for Miss Venezuela. Maybe I will read the live chat right from my phone, because if you guys are sending like super chats or super things, I cannot see it actually on the third party streaming service that I'm using. So let me see, let me see, let me see. Uh, 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 uh. I see so many of you. Mizoram! Mizoram! Name your current favorites, please, Luis. Okay. Huh. Honestly, I don't even know how this might go, because already there are so many surprises in the top 20. But let's do like a quick recap of what is actually going on. So wait, let's just make this visually appealing. Okay, so I'll share my screen with you guys so you can see what I'm looking at. Then we can talk about it. So here we have the official top 20 of Miss Universe India. If I had to pick, based on this, if I had to pick a couple of girls, um, wait, let's go with this one because we have the photos, we have the names. It's a bit clearer. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but if I had to pick right now, mm, let's go in this row. Okay, so I really like Nirupama. Obviously, I've said that before based on my, if you go back to my last video, okay, watch my last video after this and you will know what I'm talking about. I think that she is a candidate that is very much loved by the people. So I like her. I like Manika, of course. I think that's a given. I like Rouge. I think that she's a bit more of a Miss International than a Miss Universe, but I like her regardless. I love Ojasvi. I love Aishvarya. I actually really like Amishi as well. uh, Samiksha has kind of been a surprise for me, but I really like her. I can see why she's there. Like, she deserves that spot. I love Rhea. I love Rhea so much. And I think that's pretty much it in terms of like who I think might be winning tonight, or who am I rooting for. I don't know about you guys. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I really want to ask you guys. So it's time for me to pick your brain. For me, a lot of these delegates were a surprise. If I look at the top 20, I will say like 10 out of 20 are kind of a surprise for me. So are you surprised about some of these delegates, or did you see it coming? Be honest. Let me know. Go to the live chat now and tell me, are you surprised? What? Show your armpits? Huh? You are on the wrong platform for this. You have to go to my other account. Just kidding. What? Mm. Pink is saying a lot of those girls in the top 20 have now made it way too easy for Mehak to win. Let me see. Mehak. Is she though? Wait, I'm just gonna go stalk her. I wanna go see her profile. because a lot of you guys keep on talking about her, and I'm like, okay, let's see. Let's see what she's all about. Oh, yes, of course, I recognize her. Immediately, I saw her performance video on her Instagram page, and I know who you're talking about. Okay, so Mehak, she is the really tall girl. You know what? I can actually see it for her. I can actually see it. She's the one who had like the um two-piece gown, with the shoulders and the long fabric during prelims. She has very long legs, very tall. Yeah, I'm actually not surprised that she made the cut. Very beautiful also. Interesting. Who else? Who else? Tell me names and I will stalk them on Instagram. By the way, let me follow her. You are right. You guys are correct. Mehak, yeah. Hans is saying Sanchi unlucky. They didn't make the cut, right? Oh my god. That's terrible. I honestly don't know what happened to Lucky and Sanchi. Mm-mm. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, Sanjay. Actually, yes, you're right. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at my. I'm referring myself to my documents and look them up on social media because I'm a very visual person. I don't do so well with names, so I have to look up their photos. But yeah, Sanchi. I actually remember her because I put her on my preliminary list. Huh? Uh, Here she is. I remember her with this particular dress. There she is. She's gorgeous. I wonder what's going on with the show. Is it coming back live or okay? Other people are asking me questions as well about other countries. Do you think Miss Universe Myanmar can place this year? I have not reviewed the Miss Universe Myanmar. Have they crowned a queen already? Do you guys have a queen? If you do, then I have to review the show. I have not seen her, to be honest. Um, so let's wait and see. Honestly, mm, 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 mm. Okay, let's bring more. I'll bring some questions here on the screen and you guys let me know if you agree or not. Honestly, Ojasvi doesn't try too hard and is super elegant, while Aishwarya is super fierce. Wait, the messages go away so fast. While Aishwarya is super fierce and confident. What are your thoughts? I agree. I saw this during the preliminary competition. I noticed that Ojasvi's approach was a little bit more chill. Like she's not trying to like overly perform or come across as like overly confident, which can be a good thing, but then also it can also backfire because what a lot of people don't realize is like when you're sitting on the panel of judges, it really depends of the judges. If usually if you have judges that come from the pageant world, they will be very technical. Like they will look at your footwork, they will look at your pose, they will look at your walk. They will be very much, the same way that pageant fans are. We know what we need to look for to know if this queen is prepared or if she has what it takes. But sometimes you have judges that are not from the pageant world. They are like business people. They are I don't know, like from different backgrounds, and sometimes they like different things. So for me, for example, as a pageant fan, and if I was to be a judge, I would look for that girl that really is precise, that is confident, that is giving me a show, that is being a performer. But maybe for someone else that is not from the pageant world, they would look for more of a, natural, easygoing type of girl. So it's kind of a tricky thing for the contestants to figure it out. The best that I can tell them usually is that they need to study the judges. As soon as the judges are announced, I will just go and like study their profiles. Who are they? What have they done? What have they accomplished? What do you think they would like? Those things will normally give you an idea. Mm, 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 mm. This is so cute. Some of you guys are promoting Harna's new trailer. Hey guys, Harnaz, I love you. I love you too, Harnaz. By the way, I remember when Harnaz won Miss Universe. I was like yelling in my room. I booked a hotel room that night just to watch Miss Universe, and it was something. Ooh, Nivedita is saying, Louis, it's really sad being a pageant fan since 2018. Seeing this type of show is really, really sad. The standards are going down and down. We are going through challenging times, my dear. But hopefully, eventually, we will bounce back. I hope so. I really do. Uh, 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 um. Okay, so what advice would you give to Vina Pravina saying for MUT 2025? Please, Louis, tell that Thai people about your opinion to her. Please answer me as we are human too. I know you guys are human. Nobody's saying you're not. But honestly, I do have a lot of thoughts about Vina, which I was planning to put out soon because I didn't realize that the finals of Miss Universe Thailand were so close. So starting tomorrow, I will make content about Miss Universe Thailand, but you know, there's a lot of things that I have to get off my chest when it comes to Vina. Some of them are great, some of them is more like constructive criticism, but I do think that she's in the right path to win the crown. So I don't think she needs any specific advice per se right away. But yeah, Vina, we need to talk. We need to talk. Uh, Mihak was Miss Teen International runner-up. She looks like Shweta Sharma, MU 2023. That's right. Oh my gosh, Shweta. I remember Shweta. She was so gorgeous. When I covered Miss Universe in El Salvador, she was everything. She was the center of attention, always dancing, so much energy all the time. So yeah, Mihak does look like her a little bit. Um, Sashi was also top 30 in Liva Miss Diva 2021 with Harnaz, Ritika, Divita, and Sonal, and Ojasvi. Honestly, that was just such an iconic batch of girls. That 2021 edition was just everything. I live for it. And all of the girls went on to accomplish incredible things afterwards. Most of them became national title holders. Of course, Harnaz ended up winning Miss Universe. So let's see. Let's see what will happen. Maybe one of the girls from that batch will go home with the crown tonight. Who knows? Okay, somebody's saying that the show is back on. So I'm just gonna. Uh huh. Okay, don't worry, guys. As soon as they start walking, I will share the screen here. But I have to remove the music because it's copyrighted. They're playing Dua Lipa, so that's definitely not gonna roll with YouTube. But don't worry, I got you. We've created something phenomenal. Oh my God, they're starting now. Hi. Okay, here we go. Eshvarya, give it to us, girl. Okay, she's enjoying the moment, gave us a turn. My thing with Eshvarya is that sometimes she walks too fast. Girl, take your time. It's your moment. Good. Good. Let's get physical. Oh no. Okay, I will just pull down the quality of my live stream because I'm live streaming like 4K. So of course this is gonna act up. Here we go with Amishi. Okay. Amishi has a lot of presence on stage, but the walk is not as precise. Because this one's really nice. Can you guys hear the music on my live stream? Please tell me if you do because I need to remove the music. Image is fine. I don't want the music on. Come on, Asmita. Fierce. Let's get physical. Okay, she's giving a cute performance, to be honest. Let's get physical. Follow the night. I don't know if you guys noticed, but some of the girls are um, walking too fast. Some of them are not walking fast enough. So it's like, especially with this type of music. I mean, this is literally like up tempo music. Joseph, I cannot play the music because the live stream will get shut down. It's copyrighted, so I cannot play the music. Cute. Come on, Monica. Monica has, I'm gonna say, Monica has a certain sparkle tonight. She has that light. I don't know about you, but I really like what I'm seeing on stage from her. Oh, yes. Look at that flip. Yeah. That turn with the hair flip. Mm hmm. Yup. She ate that up. So far, I think that's the best performance of the swimsuit round. Live another life, cause this one's pretty nice. Oh, Mehek is, yeah, she's taking it though. Mm-hmm. She is so tall. Her body is very nicely proportioned. And she's so fierce, so fierce. I just wish that she didn't do some of the walk that she does. Sometimes it's a bit grand for me, but the potential is undeniable. Come on, Ojasby. Mm-hmm. Jasby is focusing on the turns and the footwork. I'm riding with you. I know you got my back. Simple but consistent. Mm-mm. This walk is too normal. It's too common. The walk is not for me. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ooh, it's not bad, but there's something going on here with the posture, the face positioning. I think she's going so like she'll lift up the chin a little bit. The transitions are not so clean. You see that? At least this girl comes out with so much, like the positive energy is just like exuding. I love that. I really do. It's like a little bit carefree. You can tell that it, technically speaking, is not perfect. There's a lot of things that she needs to be more precise on, but at least it looks like she's having a good time. I'd rather see something like this on stage than the girls that come out like so stiff and so like feels like they're so limited and they're so scared to like actually perform. Ria, come on, Ria. I'm expecting everything from Ria. Give us the pasarela walk, girl. Uh-huh. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Honestly, if Ria is gonna bring this level of performance for every single segment, she might easily make the top five. I love, I love. She has a great physique, great performance. I still have to hear her com skills, and with the right styling, she could really um, be a threat. Perfect, impeccable. All right, come on, candidate 31. She had a gorgeous gown during prelims. I remember her with the purple gown. Top notch. Dave, I will get back to you. Just let us get through the swimsuit round and I promise I will address you. Don't worry. Come on, Rouge. Okay, Rouge is amping up the performance a little bit for the finals. I feel like in the prelims she was a bit more tame. Now she's showing up. Oh, that's nice. Fierce. Great. Very good. Actually, I wanted improvement from Rouge for prelims, and she did that for finals. There is improvement there. Da-da-da. Facial expression is not giving much. It's a cute performance with a couple subtle movements. And then she gave us a smile at the very end. Come on, Sarangthem. Okay, look at that smile. I love. Again, her performance is not so much about the technique, because if you look at the way she walks, it's just like very casual. But look at her, she's enjoying her moment. Genuine smile. Solid. That turn was like half baked. Half baked. Again, I don't know what she's doing. That those turns are so awkward. It's like slow motion, but not even in slow motion. It's like in two parts. She has a cute, balanced physique. But again, I'm not getting much from the performance itself. No, it's not doing it for me, guys. No. There's something going on with the walk. The knees are not super straight. She's going so fast. Calm down. Oh, girl. Take your time. Where's the fire? Some of these girls are acting like they're like, firefighters or something. Like they need to extinguish a fire somewhere. Chill. Take your time. It's your moment. How many of them are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is she the last one? I think she is. Yes, it is. Thoughts? You guys go now in the live chat. Who stood out in your opinion? Okay, so some people are saying Manipur. Manipur stood out for you. Who else? Give me a couple of names so we can talk about them. I want to review their performance. Mhm. Okay, so let's do something. Now they're just gonna start announcing like a bunch of partners and this and that. So let's do something. You and I. Um, let's review the performances, quite literally. So I'm just gonna bring my screen back on, and now we have time to go through them. Initially, it was just like kind of a initial reaction to it, but I think now we can watch. Okay, candidate number one. I feel like she has the confidence, she has the technique, she has it all. But the thing is, she goes so fast. That's not a deal breaker, though. It's not like it's gonna prevent her from advancing to the next round. But I wish she was taking a bit more time, because she has that potential. She's that girl, quite literally. But other than that, I mean, she strikes her poses. She knows her angles. Very fierce. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Just slow it down a little bit. I like this performance. I think it was above average considering what everyone else did. There were a couple of moments when it wasn't so clean. Just look at this turn, for example. See how she almost tripped there. But other than that, performance, it's decent. Who else came after that? Okay, that was a cute, cute performance. I think she was just like mostly walking. Just a little turn. Not so well executed there. Who else? Okay. Some of you were asking me about her, so let's look at her performance. Contestant number 10. That was a pretty clean turn. Walk, walk, walk. But then, yeah, she's the one that I felt like slowed down. But after the turn, it's like she slowed down a little bit, which I feel like made her lose her momentum a little bit. Again, not a deal breaker, but if she maintained her energy up until the end, it could have been a bit more impactful. A couple turns, posing, 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 aura, aura, aura. Hmm. What do you guys think? Okay, so for those of you who were asking me about her, what do you think of her performance? Let me know. Uh, 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 Let me know, please. I'm curious. I want to see. Top 10 announced now? Wait. Okay, guys, we'll do this later then. They're announcing the top 10.
In no particular order,
Oh,
the lady advancing to top 10 is
top 10 announcement. Oh my god, the heartbeat.
contestant number 3, Amishi Kaushik.
Amishi is going in. Wait, can you guys hear this? I think you cannot hear the sound, right? So wait. Wait, stay with me. I'm just gonna share the screen with the sound so you guys can hear what's going on. Share. So
Gentlemen,
Amishi is
the
in.
next contestant to proceed further is contestant number 21, Monica Vishwakarma.
Monica? Come on. So we have Amishi, we have Monica. So far, so good.
The third lady who still
Mehak
has
is
a
gonna be there
chance
for
at
sure.
winning the crown tonight is contestant number 22, Mehak Dhingra.
Oh my god. I'm calling them out in order. Honestly, I'm very surprised with her performance tonight. She did well. Like, she did very good during prelims, but this was great.
Ladies and gentlemen, one step closer to the crown is contestant number 24, Ojaswi Sharma.
Come on, Ochasvi. Get it, girl.
Out of the top 10, the fifth girl still in the running is
Who is it? Oh my god.
contestant number 29, Riddhi Kumar.
Which one? I need to see faces. Okay. Yeah, she gave a cute performance. She's the one that I was telling you guys looks so happy to be there. Just, So I'm not
Ladies
mad
and
at that.
gentlemen, please make some way in the top 20. I'm sorry, it's the top 10 for contestant number 30, Ria Turkey.
Ooh, I told you guys, Ria really nailed the swimsuit performance. And now she's going to slay the evening gown round because it's also a technical performance and she's a coach. She has that experience. She could easily go into the top five.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next lady still in the running is contestant number 32, Rouge Sambo.
Obviously, Rouge had to be there. Hmm.
And the next spot in our top 10 is reserved for contestant number 37, Sarangdem Nirupama.
Of course, Manipur. Go get your spot, girl. Okay, I have a lot of thoughts already that I want to share with you guys. So, after the top 10, the analysis is going to be so good. Oh my God, I'm so excited to talk to you guys. Wait, this is getting good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next spot is to be filled by contestant number 43, Tanya Sharma.
Okay, good. She's amongst the best performers of the batch in the top 20, so no problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, and next up we have contestant number 48, Wachi Parekh.
48. Okay. I have to rewatch her.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the top 10, but,
There's a surprise.
there's a but.
One more.
Because at every beauty pageant, there's a segment called Beauty with a Purpose. And by winning this segment, Beauty with a Purpose, contestant number 46, Vamshi Uday, makes her spot in top 11.
Ooh, get it, girl. She was saved by the beauty with a purpose.
Well, to all the ladies in the top 20, you all were fantastic. But this journey on this stage might come to an end. But we do wish you a very, very good luck for your future. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us.
Thank you very much and congratulations to all of you. Once again, I'm
Oh my God. Okay, let's talk, you guys. Let's talk. Oh my God. Whew. Okay. Wait, there's no Aisvarya? Wait, hold on. There's no Aisvarya? What do you mean? I just saw your comment. What the hell? No Ais. There is no Aisvarya. What? Wait, you guys. I need to rewatch this. Where is Aisvarya? Don't play with me now. Do not play with my feelings like this.
In-cap professional
Wait.
wear partner. Happy Alice, very. Do you
What happened? What do you guys think that actually happened? I mean, I was giving her like a couple of like constructive criticism, like about not going so fast, taking her time and everything, but I didn't think that was gonna be like an actual ground for her to get cut from the top 10. Uh, oh my God, I do agree. Ashwarya should have placed. Ooh. Wait, I'm just trying to understand because the performance wasn't
Is then or
bad
to
as for her not to make it. Okay, so we have Amishi.
Number three, Amishi Kaushik.
Okay, so Amishi,
ladies and
perfect. Okay, Manika,
is
perfect. Okay, deserved, no problem. I am like just double, oh, Jaspi, I'm just double checking because honestly, I'm in shock. Who would I give her
this makes
spot to?
lady buddies.
Honestly, okay, I need to stop for a moment because honestly, I'm just gonna rant. I'm just gonna rant. Ugh. Oh, winner. Okay, I'm just reading your comments. Wait. Hmm. Take down, of course. Okay, somebody explain this to me. Somebody saying, "Wake up, Northeast queens won't make it in Miss Universe or Miss World. It will take time, of course. They will put Northeast in top 10 or top 5, and that's because they know Northeast is the Philippines." What does that mean? Is it like a popularity thing in India, or like how come the Northeast queens will never make it? Somebody explain that to me. Um, guys, I'm in shock. I'm still processing. Like I'm literally gagged right now. Oh Jesus, I do agree. I she deserved. She did deserve. No Lucky, no Sachi, no Aishwarya. Hmm. Okay, somebody's getting back to me saying it's because the Northeast queens like are popular, but they don't represent the traditional Indian genetics. Oh, okay. So it's one of those things that they're one of us, but they don't look like us type of situation. So is this like an ongoing thing in India where like Northeast queens cannot really get placements, or what is it? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I see. Somebody saying they have fixed winner, bro. Why are you wasting your time? Okay, guys. If there's a fixed winner, then who is it? Tell me, because I have no idea. I'm watching this whole thing like I'm feeling like I'm just about to find out who is it gonna be, but it seems like some of you already know. Um. Okay. So Dave is asking, who's your final predicted winner? Okay, so based on this top 10 cut, honestly, if I had to give it to someone, I will give it to Manika or I will give it to Mehak. And having that said, I will take this opportunity to um, share my screen and tell you guys about their performance. Maybe we can just go back, look at how they did in this particular round. Honestly, yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to say something about Manika. If you watch my review of her prelims, I said that I loved everything. She looks great. I wanted her to focus um, on the technical aspect of it because some of the technique was a little clumsy for the prelims. For finals, this performance that you're watching right here, this was great. She understood the assignment. Just look at that hair. Like she gave us a flip. Look at that. Yeah, no, like come on. She catched the flip. She was like, nope, you go back. Fierce, so serious. Like the face is giving. The turns are clean. This was a winning performance. Okay, so if you ask me who are my predicted winners as of right now, I will say Manika is most definitely there. And up next, of course, we have Mehak, who I feel also exceeded my expectation. And you guys, as I told you, like I'm a very visual person, so sometimes you tell me a name and I don't really recall much, but when I see an image, that's really where my thing comes. Um, and I remember her from prelims. She did well. She's a standout physically, facially also, and this was also a winning performance. So I feel like in terms of performance, if you ask me based on the swimsuit round, these two were my favorite, followed by, well, it's like they're lined up. Ojasvi as well had a great performance, but it was a bit more on the team side of things. Um, so now we have to see how they will perform in the evening gown round to determine which one of them is shaping up to be a winner. But I don't know. I feel like there's a couple of potential girls who could be going home tonight with a crown, but it's not like endless. Anyways, I wanted, okay, I had a theory and I was, I'm just gonna bring back my IG post right here because I had a theory that I was telling you guys about and then I got caught because they went back to the show. But if you look at the top 20, okay, so let's go back, let's just focus on this. Top 20, I was telling you there were some girls that I knew for sure were gonna be there. We had Nirupama, we had Manika, we had Mehak, we had Rouge, Jasbi was there, Aishwarya, well, now she is out, but Amishi, some of these girls that, Ria as well. I felt like half of them where like it made sense for them to be in the top 20, and then the other half I was like, I didn't necessarily see this coming. So that gave us kind of an awkward top 20, but it gave us such a clear top 10 with a couple of exceptions, I would say, if we're keeping it real. uh Wait. So I feel like in a way with the top 20 it's almost as if they were clearing the way for the top 10 that ended up making it. Oh my god. Anyways, I process my sentiments. um if you guys have any questions, please go ahead. Drop your questions, comments, feelings, rants, everything in the live chat. By the way, if some of you have sent any super thanks or super chat that I have not acknowledged, please just let me know because, as I said, I'm not watching this on YouTube. I'm just live streaming to YouTube through a third party site. So I don't get the notification for the thanks, but I know that Pink Kitty sent one. And so thank you, Pink Kitty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, someone is asking me to guess my top six. Guess my top six. Honestly, are they doing top six? I thought, oh, well, that's good. At least they're not cutting to like a top five. So let's check it out. Okay, let's do this. Top six prediction. I will bring the video. Okay, let's dig in. If I had to pick a top six, uh, 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 uh. So technically, we have a top 11. We have to cut four girls, five girls. Okay, there's no way I'm cutting Amishi, Manika, Mehak. They are staying. Ajasvi is staying. Ridi, I think I would remove Ridi for top six. Mm, Vashi is out. Vamsi is out. Tanya is out. That leaves me how many? One, two, three, four, five, five, six, seven. I have seven girls. Oh my god. Who would I cut? It's a tough one, huh? Some people are saying the comments are so funny. Some people are saying, by the way, Tanya is the winner. Top 10 is perfect except for Ridi. Aishwarya should be there in her place. Ooh, the comments are. Ooh. Aish was robbed. Seriously, Ridi over Aish? No way. Seriously, where is Aishwarya? I'm glad that we are not the only ones feeling this way, right? People are also sharing the sentiment, it seems like. Um, Okay. Some people asking me your thoughts on our top contenders, Ojasvi and Mehak, please. Okay, so as I said, for Mehak, I feel like so far she is giving us a winning performance. She is performing like a winner. She just needs to basically keep up the momentum for the next round of the competition and hopefully for the Q&A as well. As far as Ojasvi is concerned, I do feel like she needs to turn up the energy a little notch, um, really focus on her performance now for the evening gown round because she is one of my favorites. She is one of my bets for the finals for the crown. If you watch even my early favorites video for Miss Universe India, which I posted here on the channel, wait, you guys, just a moment. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up the proof, okay, because I'm all about that conversation. If you watch my early standouts video that I made for Miss Universe India, who was my number one pick? Ojasvi, Ojasvi Sharma. Okay, so I do think that this girl has a lot of potential. She could potentially go home with the crown, but she has to focus on the goal. I feel like her energy, it's a little bit distracted for the swimsuit round. If she's able to refocus and recenter for evening gown, and most importantly for the Q&A, there's a chance. There is still a chance. Some people ask, what are your thoughts on Nirupama blowing kisses and waving? Honestly, Nirupama is just doing herself. Nirupama is just enjoying. She is living the experience, and that's her thing, and that's fine. No problem with that. For as long as the contestant is delivering on the performance, I don't mind if they do the kisses, if they do the hellos. The one thing that I don't like is when it gets like, what do you call this? Like when it gets gimmicky, like Miss Grand. If it's a Miss Grand competition, fine. You do you, go all out, do the twirls, the cartwheels, whatever you want to do. But if it's a Miss Universe competition, I really expect the candidate to give us a Miss Universe performance, right? And then on top of that, if you want to add the kisses and whatever, cool, good for you. That's you do you, girl. But deliver first on what I expect. Dave is saying, by the way, it's almost 12 a.m. and I have school tomorrow, but I love watching your videos. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate that. Here it's actually 1:25 a.m. and here I am live streaming on YouTube. So I love that you guys love watching the videos. I love sharing this moment with you guys as well. So yeah. By the way, I assume that a lot of you guys are watching from India because this is Miss Universe India, but are any of you watching from a different country? Miss Universe India is like a whole, almost like a whole international pageant because pageant fans from all over the world, they tune in and they watch the show. Even they might be from different countries. India is that girl. So if you are from a different country other than India, let me know down below. Where are you? Where are you? Who are you? Marcy is watching from the US. Ooh. Okay. Oh my God. I'm trying to like ping you guys here and then it keeps on going away. The chat, there's so many chat messages. Okay. So we have Marcy watching from the US. We have Moy. Moy. from Sri Lanka. Who else? We literally have Winnipeg from Winnipeg, Canada. Wait, where are the messages going away? Jerem from Thailand. Oh my God, Eugene from China. We don't get a lot of viewers from China, so hello, Eugene. Thank you for being here. Canada. There it is, Winnipeg. Hi, well, my fellow Canadian. And Kieran is asking, Louis, you are from? I am Cuban Canadian based in the Philippines. So mabuhay if you are watching from the Philippines. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. We have viewers from Myanmar as well. Okay, for those of you watching, Dave, if you're watching from Myanmar, did they crown already a Miss Universe Myanmar? Because I haven't covered that, but I can and I should whenever they do. We have another Canadian here in from Toronto. Hello. Okay, okay. Going back to Miss Universe India as a topic. So, Shinas is saying Aish was a good public speaker. She would have slayed Q&A. Agreed. Great public speaker, great performer. Honestly, you guys, let's put our emotions aside, our sentiments, our, you know, everything. Do you think that the performance that she gave during prelims and the one that she gave now during finals was bad for her not to make the top 10? I'm actually surprised because I thought, as I was telling you, you guys saw me literally analyzing her performance right before the top 10 announcement. I had feedback for her. I was like, she's walking too fast, she's doing this and that. But I didn't think that wouldn't grant a top 10 placement. Like, I was confident, that girl is going to be top 5 minimum. And then out of the top 10. Okay, we have a theory. D is saying Aishwarya didn't give her best today, but she was better than other girls to be in the top 10. And that is a fact. I don't care what nobody says. That is a fact. There were a couple of girls in the top 10 who did not outperform her. So, yeah. Dan is asking, hi Dan from the Philippines. Do you think who will win tonight, Louis? Honestly, for me tonight is between Monica, Mehak, or Jasvi. And maybe if I throw a wild card in there, maybe Amishi. But most likely, Manika, Mehak, or Ojasvi are my potential winners for tonight. What about you guys? If you have to give me a top three so far of your potential winners, who would you include? Also, I keep on seeing this. There are 6 titles for 6 winners. What are the titles? Because in my mind, there's only the Miss Universe crown. And now I heard that they added the Miss International. But as you guys know, there's this rule at Miss Universe that you can only crown a Miss Universe queen. You cannot have other titles within the pageant. So if there are other crowns at stake, please let me know down below because I'm really not aware. And maybe that will give us clarity because we can look at which girl fits better, which mold, and we can kind of predict who is a potential universe prototype, who is a potential international prototype, and so on and on. And on. Oh, we have a Miss Charm. That's why. That's why the reigning Miss Charm is there, sitting in the audience. Someone said, "Louis, mark my words. Vashi is going in the top 6 because she is Nikhil's favorite." What? Okay. Mm, Okay, so let me show this here, and I'm gonna share the screen one more time because I wanna kind of like analyze this with you guys. Let's get into the game. So here they're saying the titles that we currently have are Universe, Global, International, Charm, Asia Pacific, and Miss Tourism. So if we have to give a title to every single one of them, but to be honest, I don't think that the top six girls will go home with the crown tonight because remember, one of the rules of Miss Universe is that Miss Universe needs to have a first runner up who is not going to an international competition, meaning that if for whatever reason um, the reigning queen cannot fulfill her duties, there needs to be a first runner up that is available to take her spot. That first runner up cannot have like another title, right? She cannot be going to a different competition. She needs to be available to take her spot just in case something happens. Okay, so let us try to predict who is gonna go to which. Um, mm, mm, mm. And by the way, if you are watching up until now, let me stop for a second. If you are watching up until now, drop a like on this live stream. Go click the like button right now. If you are not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. We are so close to 300K. We are road to 300K. So if you are not one of the subscribers, please go ahead and join the family. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and you will have free entertainment almost daily. So why not? So go ahead, hit the like button on the live so that it gets recommended to more people and more people will join the live stream. Anyways, going back to our predictions, we have a couple of titles here. Um, okay, so far, I will go ahead and give the universe title, as I said earlier, based on performance tonight. I think it's between Manika and Mehak up until now. We have to see what's going to happen with the evening gown presentation Q&A, so that is yet to come. Global, who will be a global prototype? No, international charm, Asia Pacific, and Miss Tourism. Hmm. Okay, I will give global to Ojasvi. As of right now, if she's able to improve the performance for evening gown, maybe she can go back to universe. For now, I'll give her global. International, I think it has to go to Rouge. She's like perfect for international. Charm, I would actually give to Nirupama. Nirupama is such a Miss Charm. And you know, some of you guys were complaining about her like going out and like waving and sending kisses. That's such a charming thing. So it's like super fitting for her. Um, I will give her Charm or maybe Asia Pacific. She can have Asia Pacific, I think. Uh huh. Miss Tourism, maybe. Actually, you know what? I'll take that back. Nirupama, I'll send her to Asia Pacific. Amishi, I will give her Charm. Ria, I will give her Miss Tourism. I don't know. But right now, if I have to pick like my top three that I will are competing for the universe crown, it's between Manika, Mehak, and Ojasvi. It is what it is. I said what I say. Some of you guys are complaining about the entertainment. Honestly, I'm not even watching the entertainment. I'm just chatting with you guys and catching up. I would much rather do the gossip here. Okay, so let me just refresh the page, see what people are talking about. So of course we have a Jasby, lots of Manika. How do you guys find the hosts, the MC? Little T. There was actually a chance that I was almost one of the MC for the show. It was kind of like a possibility, but then it wasn't sure. So I had to decide if I was gonna stay in India and wait to see what my role was gonna be for the show. But then if I did so, then I had to buy myself a ticket to come back home. And there was no guarantee of what my role was going to be. So I decided to just come back and rather than just stick around for a whole week and not know what I was going to do. So yeah. Do you have any plans to join Mr. Pageant yourself? Oh, well, I do have one pageant that I would love to join eventually, but I don't have any plans of joining pageants anytime soon. Uh, Ningthem is saying, Louis, this year Miss Asia Pacific is also from Manipur. Last year's Miss Universe Manipur, Danube Kangjam. Well, I think that she really has that very uh she has like that like doll like look that I think is appreciated at Miss Asia Pacific. So I don't think it's too far stretched for her to perhaps get that title. Again, it all depends of the performance for the rest of the night, because I'm giving predictions just based on the swimsuit performance. um, but of course, evening gown changes everything. And right after that, Q&A changes everything as well. And remember, the first runner-up cannot go to another international competition. So I think that some of the girls who stay in the top 10, who do not advance to the top 6, they might still get a crown. They might just get appointed after the show. Nini says, Louis, do you think India has a placement potential if it's between Ojasvi, Mehak, or Manika? There is placing potential. Of course, there is. The problem is, do you think there is politics potential to place at Miss Universe if, the management of Miss Grand International is basically involved at Miss Universe? I don't know. I don't know. So the best that India can do is pick the right representative, prepare her the best that they can, and hope for the best. Because once the politics hits, okay. Thank you so much. Marcy is saying that the evening gown round is starting, so I will go ahead, guys, and share my screen so we can look at the girls. Screen, no audio, and let's go. Mm-mm. Okay, here we go. Evening gown, contestant number 3. She's coming back with the same gown that she had, the same look that she had for the prelims. So I'm guessing that they're still giving the same gowns. Oh my god! If Ojasvi comes out with the same gown, I'm gonna have a heart attack, literally. Mm, this was a cute look, and she actually made my list of the standouts during prelims. So I think this is good. This is positive for her. Oh my god, not them wearing the same gowns as prelims. This is a nightmare. This cannot get any worse. Okay, she's giving a cute, clean performance, right? But Monica, honestly, if they're all gonna come out with the same gowns as prelims, the best gown so far here is gonna be Monica. Monica has by far the best gown out of everybody. Marcy, the contestants you're talking about, which contestant had the star dress in prelims? This is Monica, the one that is currently on screen. Mm-hmm. Yup, 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 yup. Oh my god. This is actually good for Monica because she had by far the best look. Oh, wait, Mehak is not wearing the same look as prelims. How come Mehak has a different gown and the other girls don't? Hmm. Now I'm wondering, like, were they all allowed to change dresses and they just decided to not change it? Or something happened with Mehak's dress and they gave her a new one? Hmm. Okay, let's wait for the other contestants and see if some of them changed. I like me back. Mm, 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 mm. Great performance, by the way. Mehak did that. She did that. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Lord, you are. Oh, just we changed the gown. Oh, they gave her another gown that another girl wore. It's a different gown. She's wearing the gown of the girl that I was complaining because she did not steam the gown. They removed the train. They removed the cape of the dress. That's what she's wearing. A different contestant wore this gown in prelims. Honestly, it's not perfectly fitted, and I think that's why she keeps the hand around the waistline so that it doesn't look saggy on her. But this is already so much better than the look that she had during prelims. So yay, Ojasvi, we must celebrate. Okay, Reedy has a cute performance. I remember her from prelims as well. She was actually not in my top performers during prelims because I find the gown a little bit awkward with the cut that it has. But in fairness, she does do a lot with the gown that she's given. Look at her throwing fabric around and having fun with it. Mm, not bad at all. Do, 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 do. Who's standing out for you guys so far? Let me know. She does look beautiful in red. She's taking her time, you know? She's like, this is my moment. Don't rush me. Ria is coming out with the same look, which is not bad. I don't feel like this is a standout dress, neither, but it's also not a bad look. Hmm. She's gonna give us the turn. A masterful performance. We love it. Where you go? Not Taylor. Honestly, 30, I will give her her tens. I will give her her flowers because she's one of those contestants who did not have a lot of hype. And honestly, she is over delivering. Rouge, I think Rouge also changed her gown. She did. She had a green and yellow gown for prelims. This color is cute, um, but she has such fair skin that it get kind of lost I don't know. I would have gone with something a bit more contrasted. But again, we don't know if they have a show, if they have a chance of like picking their gowns. So she's doing the best that she can. This is a better look than the prelims one, so I'm not mad at that. It's giving Miss International though. Hmm. Okay, since we don't have music because of copyright, I will sing for you guys. Just kidding. Oh, there she goes. I do not have a problem at all with her gown. Sarang Fem, I just complain about the length of the gown because I think that the gown is a bit longer. It's a bit too long for her. Look at the way that it hits the floor and the shoes. But it's a cute gown. Uh-huh. Oh, Chastity. Where you go, then I be. Uh, uh. Someone is saying some gowns seem to be used by the previous year Miss Universe Indian contestants. Reusing. Ooh. Honestly, Tanya, this is one of the best gowns. So we might have to reassess, and Tanya might be in the top 6 with this look. Yep, yep, yep. Nice. Guys, I have such bad like memory that sometimes I just see their faces or hear their names and I don't recognize them, but then I see them in their gowns and I immediately comes back to me. She was in my standouts for the prelims. Vamchi Uday. Honestly, she looks great in this gown. I do think though the fact that she entered the top 10 because of the beauty with a purpose, that's already enough. I think that on the performance side, she is lacking a little bit. So I don't have a way to justify a top 6 finish for her. So if I was one of the judges, this will be the end of the road for this contestant. Which is gorgeous. I mean, and the performance is also not bad. You know, that's the thing is like there are no terrible performers at this point. Vachi. Vachi. She's pretty, but honestly, I don't have any way to justify this. Mm, I don't know. Vachi, I don't have a way to justify this. Mm-mm-mm-mm. By the way, you guys need to calm down in the chat, okay? Don't be fighting one another. Love and peace, please. Somebody said Rabia Mateo will win, and I agree. Rabia supremacy. This is a tough one, right? Whoo! So we had the top 10 performances. Who do you think were the standouts? Wait, let's just go back and rewatch quickly. So let's say that we have to pick a top six, okay? Um, okay, Amisi is there. I think that she will be there. I love the gown. Monica had the best gown of the night. This is undeniable. Megha most definitely looks stunning. Honestly, she looks like a Miss Universe candidate here with this gown. This is a much better gown than the one that she had for prelims, so I wouldn't be surprised. Top six. Uh, okay. Ajazvi, most definitely improved on the gown. This is much better. I hope that it will be enough for a top six. Anyways, she deserves a top six. Um, so yeah, but the gown is not her size. You can tell that it's a bit large for her. And honestly, there's something going on with the hairstyling here for Ajazbi. Look at the hair; it's not so proper. So there's still a couple of things that are not ideal, are not playing in her favor. Reedy, I like this gown. It's cute, but I don't know if it's, my cup of tea. Uh, Ria, honestly, for some reason, I really want to see Ria in the top six. I'm just rooting for her like that. Yeah, Rouge, Rouge looks better. Actually, you know what? I like this gown on her, but I kind of liked the preliminary color better. She had like a darker green and yellow gown, similar to what Ria was wearing, similar to this Rouge had for prelim. So I kind of like that better. But she does. I mean, she does look like a Miss International, guys. Come on, I think she will be sent to Miss International. Um, okay, Miss Manipur. This was one of my favorite gowns as well. If you check my standouts for prelims, I did like her gown a lot. So based on the gown and the performance, I think that she could advance to the sub six. Also, she's very popular, so I feel like that will play in her advantage. This one is most definitely one of my favorite gowns, so she will be top six for sure. And that's the problem. It's like consistently, I think that based on performance, she should remain in the top 10. Who else? Yeah, Vashi, for me, top 10 is enough. And that was it. That was it. So the problem is that I think I have a top seven. That's where the issue is. Okay, let's see what's going on now. They're just giving awards and whatnot. So again, I will stop this for a bit. When they come back with the next announcement, who's going to the top six, um, we will go ahead and stream one more time. In the meantime, I want to hear from you guys. So give me your top three best evening gown performances. Who are you, or even better, give me your top six. Come on, you thought I was the one who was going to be doing all the talking all throughout this live stream? No way. No way. Mm, okay, so I see some people, um, they're saying Ria. As I said, I would love to see Ria in the top six. I would love to see her compete internationally with one of the titles that are at stake tonight. She has so much potential. And the fact that she's an underdog, I love that story for her. Obviously, Nirupama will have a lot of supporters. As I said, she also has a beautiful gown. So if it's based on the performance and the look tonight, she could easily advance to the next stop. Manika, arguably the best gown of the night, depending on your taste. But I do think that is the most obvious choice. Different in color, black gown, universe themed with the little stars, the little sparkle, the little moon. Um, details. So that was very, very cute. Who else? Mehak. Honestly, I'm gonna say out of all of the girls who got to change their gowns, the one who benefited the most from the switching up the gowns was Mehak actually, because she had. Wait, I will actually show you guys. Um, I will actually show you my standouts for prelims so you guys can see it. So I made a video here on the channel where I talk about my standouts for the preliminary competition. And I made a whole video about it, but I'll share with you guys my notes. So here it is, as you can see. Well, obviously for prelims, Esvaria is out, but she was my number one pick based on her performance, not her gown, but her performance. Number two, I do have Manika with her look. So basically, out of the girls who are still in the fight in the gown, I think that Manika has the best ones. Um, Followed by Sarangtem, who is still there. She was my third pick for this particular round. Amishi, also still in the run. I love her dress. Sachi, I'm so sad that she's not there. Lucky is also not there. And then Neha. This is what Neha? I know. What? Megha. Okay, Megha, this is what she was wearing. You see? She completely changed the look. So I think the one that she has now, it's more flattering than this one. Let's just go back. Uh, uh, Wait, hang in there. I'm just looking for the visuals so I can show you what we are dealing with. So we went from this to this, basically. Come on now, let's get real. There is so much improvement with this particular look. I don't know if you guys would agree with that. Let me know down below. So yeah, what do we think? What do we think? Okay, so Daisy is saying probable top six: Ajasvi, Manika, Rouge, Tanya, Mahak, and Nirupama. I agree. Who would who would have to stay out of the top six for this to come true? Let me just review the top 10 real quick. Again, I'm so bad. My memory is so bad, so I need to constantly see who made the cut. So top 11, we have Amish, Manika, Mehak, Jasbe, Ridi, Ria, Rush, Nirupama, Tanya, Bachi. Okay, the only one that I would like to see in there, Daisy, in your top six, I would love to add Ria. But again, in the scenario that this is the top six, and considering that the first runner up will not be able to be sent to another competition, I will be okay with Ria not being in the top six, but still getting one of the titles, you know? That will actually be okay with me. I could get behind that. So, top five announcement. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and play the video because we are just about to meet our top five delegates. So, let me remove this. Hang in there. I'm going to play the video with audio. Okay, so nobody freak out. Let's get to.
Invite on stage the CEO.
Okay, we don't have the top five just yet, guys. What are you talking about? You made me. You made me worry. I thought that I was missing out on the show, but no, not yet. That's okay though. I'll just mute this. Okay, so I will continue reading you. Uh, Okay, so India's Beauty Crown is saying, guys, we must think one thing. It's not only about beauty, but also about brain. Let's hope whoever deserves win. Means not the loudest, but the best may win. Yeah, that's also very true, you know? It's all about what's going to happen on stage. The girls already had the swimsuit round, which is all about their confidence and their self appreciation of their physiques. Evening gown, we just witnessed that, which is all for the like the grace and the poise, the elegance of the evening gown round. And we're just about to get into the top five or top six Q&A, which is all about brains. By the way, we are 1,000 people watching this live. So if you guys are not subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. We are heading to the 300K mark here on the channel. We're just about to make history. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't just yet, drop a like on the live stream. Please do drop a like on this video. It does help a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that you guys are enjoying this live stream. It was so not planned, I promise you. And basically, I'm just having a good time with it. Like chatting with you guys, sharing the behind the scenes, coming up with conspiracy theories from Instagram, keeping up in real time with what the pageant fans are saying. So thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing me to be your commentator, backstage commentator in a way of Miss Universe India. So yeah, if you are not subscribed yet, the time is now. Okay. And don't forget to drop a like on the live stream. We are currently at like 600 likes on the live stream, and we are 1,000 people watching. So just hit like button. Come on now. Okay, enough of me asking for things. Let's go back to the chat and see what is going on. Do is saying, what is the time in Philippines? You sacrifice your sleep. It's literally 2 a.m. here, guys. 2 a.m. in the morning, and I am still here for you guys, but you deserve it. What wouldn't I do for you guys? Mm-hmm, mm-mm. Let me see. Uh, 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 uh. I'm trying to pull like some of the comments on screen, so these are like conversations started. Um, okay, it seems Meha gown was similar to MUTV's gown on Queen of Phuket contest. Honestly, I still have to watch that. I'm so behind on Miss Universe Thailand, which is so unintentional because I really wanted to like follow Miss Universe Thailand activities closely, but with the whole, like while I was in India working and whatnot is kind of difficult. Da-da-da. Fun is saying, new subscriber. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Again, if you are not subscribed just yet, hit the subscribe button now. We are only 5,000 subscribers away from the 300K 300K mark. So join the family, please. Mm-mm-mm. He is saying Ojasvi is the best speaker you will see. Honestly, I have no doubt in my heart about this. I know that she will drop the mic if she is given the chance to grab it. My hope is that precisely she will be able to get to that point. Because as I said, she encountered some challenges with the gowns that she was given. I mean, in prelims, that gown was wicked, and I'm so sorry for her because I know what she can do, what she can, deliver, but that gown was not it. And now it's better, but it's still not her best. So my hope is that she will be able to make it to the top six and answer the Q&A because I know she's a great, great speaker. Thank you, Goldina. New subscriber. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for being here with us and for joining the family. If you guys subscribe, let me know in the live chat so I can give you a shout out. Non-blogs, thank you for subscribing. Rishika, okay, Rishika is challenging me here. She is like, take one name, just pick one. Who do you want to win? Like a personal favorite. Tonight, based on performance, I will go ahead and give it to Monica. So my predicted winner for tonight, if it was all based on performance during finals, it's Monica. So only time will tell. Prince saying, I subscribe. Thank you so much, Prince. Narim also subscribe. New subscriber from Manipur. Thank you so much. Bhumika. Thank you for subscribing. Um, by the way, if you did subscribe and I haven't given you a shout out, I'm so sorry. The chat is going crazy as of right now. Dave is saying, oh my God, Nivedita is saying, a word for you. Thank you. Doing so much for us. You're always doing great. And for us too, obviously. Lots of love from India, Lewis. See, it was worth it to stay up until 2 a.m. You guys make it worth it. Honestly, I'm just so happy to follow this. And the fact that I was able to be there with the girls in India for a couple of days, same resort, just meet them occasionally was already like the cherry on top for me. It was my first time going to Miss Universe India and like seeing the contestants in person. So that was very special. Hopefully, I can do it again in upcoming years and just keep up the momentum. So thank you guys as well. You make this experience so worth it and so enjoyable for me as well. Oh, new subscriber. Thank you, Toki. Um, Dung Dung is also says I'm an old subscriber from Manipur, so thank you for still being here with us. Dave, you got a glowing skin. Give us your tips. Honestly, right now I just came back from dinner and I had a little bit of makeup on, so I removed my makeup, as you can see. So I think this is like the glow that you get from the makeup wipe, like the wipe remover, makeup remover. Yeah. Okay. Miss Universe India is still on a break, so we still have time to chat, catch up. Mm, Mexclar is saying you might host for Miss Universe India in the future. Honestly, I hope so. It's one of the things on my bucket list. And to be honest, there was a possibility. There was a possibility for it this year, but it wasn't sure. And I had to make a decision. If I was going to stay in India, I was gonna have to extend my trip for a whole week, and then I was gonna have to buy a whole new plane ticket to come back to the Philippines afterwards. And it wasn't even sure that I was gonna go ahead to host finals. So since nothing was promised, I didn't take the risk. But there was a slight chance that you guys could have seen me tonight on the Miss Universe India stage. Maybe next year. Crossing fingers. I love Miss Universe India so much as an organization, and also, oh my God, the show is back on. So I'm gonna just go ahead and play it. Wait, enough of me talking, guys. Let's go to the actual show. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Contestant to enter the top 6 is
Who is it? Who is it?
contestant number 37, Sarandem Nirupama.
Top 6? I told you guys. You guys keep on laughing about her and telling like she's just throwing kisses and this and that. She had a great gown. It's not rocket science. You have a great gown and a decent performance, you move on to the next round.
The next woman making it to top 6 is contestant number 21, Monica Vishwakarma.
Monica. Oh my God. For some reason, I heard Monica. I was like, Monica? Who's Monica? Monica! I'm so excited. This is going great so far. I don't have any complaints.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next contestant into the top 6 is contestant number 43, Tanya Sharma.
Tanya. Yeah, I told you with that gown, she was gonna make it. No matter what. She had to.
The fourth
Megha.
Lady who has made it to top
So we have
6
three so
is
far.
contestant number 3, Amishi Kaushik.
Democrat. Mm-hmm. That's great. Deserved.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, two spots left. And the fifth contestant to make it into the top six
I'm
is
nervous.
contestant number 22, Mehak Dhingra.
Who hasn't made it? Rouge hasn't made it. Raya hasn't made it. And there's only one spot left. Gosh.
One final spot. We already have our top 5.
Jasvi. Jasvi's not
I
it.
can see the audience. We can see the love pouring in. Ladies and gentlemen, the last and final name
Jasvi.
in the top 6 is contestant number 32, Rosh Sandhu.
Oh. Okay, I'm happy for Rouge though. But also Jasvi. Girl.
Please put your hands together for our top 6. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the top 6 of Miss Universe India 2025.
Well, ladies, you all made it till the top 11. Though this journey might end here, but you all are true queens in your own way. We wish you all the best and all the luck for your future. Congratulations for making it till here. Thank you.
Okay. So here is officially our top 6 delegates. Honestly, the two that I really wanted to see in the top 6 also were Raya and Ojasvi. As I was telling you earlier, for me, Raya was more of like an underdog story that I really wanted her to make it and like, earn that spot because I feel like she has worked so hard to be there and to be seen, coming without the necessarily like the massive support as some of the other girls. So no top 6 for Raya. Ojasvi, it's heartbreaking because I feel like it's something that's so outside of her control because her looks were just not it. She was giving a gown for prelims that was arguably one of the worst gowns of the entire thing. And now, even though she was able to change the gown for finals, the gown was still not giving. I could see her like holding the gown around her waist so that it doesn't sag, it was sagging. So I'm kind of like, bruh, I'm sharing the sentiment here, crying in the corner, bruh. Be right back. I have to go cry. Jesus, what is this? Also, I don't know about you guys, but one thing that I've been noticing is that if you think about it this way, when they had the top 20, 10 of the girls in the top 20 made sense. And then the other 10 were like, I don't know. So it's almost like they were clearing the way for a very strong top 10. Once we had the top 10, well, top 11 technically, some of them didn't make sense. And now going into the top 6, they took out Ajasvi, which is like a great, like some of you guys were saying it in the live chat, she was such a strong speaker. So maybe they're also clearing the way for whoever the organization sees as a potential winner. They want to make sure that nobody's able to outspeak or outshine the girls in the top 6. So I don't know. You guys let me know, um, who do you see as a potential speaker in this top 6? Who do you think will be the best speaker of the batch? Literally, if you look at my prelims, post prelim standouts, my number 1 standout was Aisvaraya. My number 2 was Manika. Ojasvi was also there on the list. She was a little bit lower because of that dress. Jesus. But I thought she was gonna be there for sure with Aisvaraya, Manika, top 5. For me, that was like sure, no questions asked about it. So It's a bit disappointing. So Ari is saying Manika will be the winner. To be honest, it kind of looks like that. It kind of does look like she could be a winner tonight. And in fairness, she has worked for it. Okay, guys, I'll share the screen because they're gonna do the Q&A now.
Made it to the top 6 of Miss Universe India.
Okay, so they're having a group photo. These are the type of things that they should do after the show, like just get the top 5, get the photos. No need to do it on stage while the live stream is ongoing. It just takes time, makes it longer. Don't worry, guys. I will put the sound on when they start the Q&A.
Round of the evening, the question and answer round.
Okay, here we go.
That will decide the fate of these 6 beauties. Ladies and gentlemen, what a moment! From top 48 out of the country to top 20, and then from top 20 to top 11, and from top 11 to top 6.
Well, Shainika, I feel that the question and
It's
answer
been a roller
round
coaster
is something
indeed.
which really tests the contestants' presence of mind, because here you cannot give prepared answers. This is something which you have to speak from heart. So, ladies and gentlemen, before the question and answer round, I want all of you to cheer for our contestants, because you do not know the amount of pressure that they face when they stand here on this very stage and answer right from their heart. So, a huge round of applause for our top 6 before they come for their final question and answer round.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it should be louder. And with that, now Asmita and I'll request our top 6 to kindly come back on stage and take their positions for the question and answer round.
Oh my god, I'm nervous. Here they go. Which one looks like a winner to you guys? Who is dressed for the crown? To me, there's 2 girls over there. We have Mehak and we have Manika. You know what? Tanya is actually looking good.
And now,
Can you imagine
someone
if
from
Tanya
our management
takes it
team
all?
is about to come up on stage with a fishbowl, which has
She's
the
like the Black Horse of
questions
competition.
that
Suddenly,
will
whoop, takes the
decide
crown.
your fate.
Imagine.
1 crown, 6 contenders.
Okay, let's see. Amishi, best of luck, darling.
Amishi, your question is, as a role model, how would you respond if a major sponsor of the pageant supported something morally controversial? Would you speak out, and how?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Amishi Kaushik, your Miss Universe Haryana. If a sponsor supported something that was controversial, I would like to bring it to their notice that I'm not in support of it, because my morals and my principles is what truly reflects the strength of my character. And if I want to speak up about it when the time is right, then I'm truly not living up to my title as a queen. Therefore, even though they're in a very important position, I would still choose to follow my opinion. Thank you.
Okay. She answered the question. A
Well,
couple
that
of
was
little
fantastic.
hesitation
And now
at
I would
times.
request Nirupama to please pick your chit.
Okay. Nirupama, you got this, girl. Oh my god. why it says based on if you know, you know.
Well, your question says beauty pageants are sometimes criticized for reinforcing traditional beauty standards.
Mhm.
How would you redefine the purpose of such competitions in modern India?
Mm.
A very good evening to judges and everyone present here tonight. People often took beauty pageant as for someone who have good figure, for someone who have good face, or for the gowns we wore and the makeup. But it's way more bigger than that. It's a platform for sharing the voice for the voiceless. Let's take a let's take a deep moment for all my 47 co-contestants from different states, bringing up different advocacy for the state, for the nation, and for globally, for a betterment of our society. I was a victim of multiple cyber harassment for speaking up for women, for children, and for peace. But today, in front of all these beautiful people around me, I stood in front of you with turning every pain into power to inspire generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nirupama.
Actually,
Moving
it's
on
not
to
bad. I know she
Rouge.
hesitated a little bit because it seems like English is not her strength, but the answer, the substance of it wasn't bad. Careful, huh? Hmm.
Rouge, your question is, if you won Miss Universe India and were asked to promote a cause you personally disagree with, how would you handle that situation?
Good evening, one and all. If I were to, can I please re?
Oh.
I'll read out the question once again. If you won Miss Universe India and were asked to promote a cause you personally disagree with, how would you handle the situation?
Mm-hmm.
I personally completely agree when we talk about the LGBTQ community that they do have rights to go through the body changes because it's all about what we are born with, but then also we have a choice to live by about what we like and how we want to live our life as. And I would not agree anybody to not change themselves just because they want to be happy.
Huh?
In life, we all want to truly feel accepted about our real self. And definitely, I would promote the LGBTQ community to come forward and go through the physiological changes that they really want to go ahead with to have a smoother and acceptable life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rouge. I would now request
I think she
Mehek
didn't
to
hear the
please pick your
question.
question.
Probably she cannot hear herself on stage. If there are no monitors to pointing towards the contestants, I think she didn't hear herself, y'all. She honestly.
Your question is, with AI and automation replacing jobs, how can India ensure that women in the workforce are not left behind? What skills would you emphasize?
Thank you for the question. I believe that AI is one of humanity's greatest inventions. And I know in today's day and age, we often fear that going ahead, it might take our jobs. But I believe that that should not be the case. AI should be used to empower human creativity and not replace human artistry. AI should be with us and not against us. And I think that it is a tool that we can use to promote human creativity instead of derate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Very
Mehek.
good.
Moving on to Tanya
And she
now.
spoke like a
Please
true
pick your
Miss India, huh?
question.
Careful. Tanya. I don't think I've ever heard Tanya speak. So this is like a can she drop the mic type of moment?
Tanya, your question is, climate change affects everyone, but policies often hurt low income workers the most. How would you propose a solution that balances environmental protection and economic fairness?
That's a tough question. Oh my God.
Thank you. I believe that climate change is not a tomorrow problem, it's a now problem. The world is not dying, we are killing it every day with the choices we make. And the solution for this is to take every step with mindfulness and compassion and kindness towards our world. And I believe that when we do that and when we help the world, we're not just saving the climate and the world, we're saving each other. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Spoken
Tanya.
like a true
And
Miss
now I would
Earth.
request Monica to pick her question.
Monica, this is make or break type of moment. Because Megha is ready to take that crown. Come on.
Well, your question is, if you had to choose between advocating for women's education or immediate economic aid for impoverished families, which one would you prioritize and why? How would you address the counter arguments?
Tough.
I would repeat it for you.
Difficult question,
If you
guys. What
had to
the hell?
choose between advocating for women's education or immediate economic aid for impoverished families, which one would you prioritize and why? How would you address the counter arguments?
Two sides of the coin. One side, where we have seen that women have been deprived of basic rights such as education for as long as we could remember. And on the other side, we see the result of it, the impoverished families. It's about this that the 50% of our population has been deprived of the basic amenity that can change their life. And if I have to, I would choose the option of women's education. I would advocate for it because it would not just change the life of one person, it would change the entire strata of future of this country, of this world. While both are important, it's about taking actions that can help in the long run. Thank you very much.
That was a winning answer, guys.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we conclude the question and answer round of our top six. Ladies, please smile for the cameras because you are the top six, and please put your hands together.
Okay, while they go and have their photo for the cameras, you guys let me know in the live chat who were your standouts. Honestly, Monica and Mehek had the best answers for me. Um, who else? I think Tanya also gave a decent answer. And I'm gonna tell you right away. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a moment here. Let me tell you what happened to Rouge because a lot of people are saying, "What happened with Rouge? She did it. She answered." Okay, I can tell you this firsthand because like a week ago, I was standing on that stage. Well, not that same stage, but the stage produced for Universal Woman by the same team. And I can tell you what happened to Rouge. When there are no monitors, like no speakers pointing towards the stage, the audience can hear what the hosts are saying, but the host on stage cannot hear themselves. I had this problem when we were doing the preliminary for Universal Woman. I couldn't hear what my co-host was saying next to me because there's a delay in the audio. When the speakers, they send the audio to the audience. On stage, you have to wait for the audio to bounce back to the wall and then come back to you. So there's always a delay between what the host is saying and what I actually hear. So I think that's what happened to Rouge. She couldn't hear basically the question. She couldn't hear what the host was asking from her, which is unfortunate because I mean, all of the other girls were able to hear it. So I don't know what it is, but her answer was like the question was here and she answered something like over there, completely opposite. So I don't know what was going on with that. Um, who else? I did like, honestly, some of you guys are giving Manipur a hard time. I understand that English is not her first language, it's not her strength. She struggled perhaps the most in terms of like answering, but she did give an impactful answer, talking about the cyberbullying that she has been facing. And overall, I mean, to be honest, some of these comments in the live chat kind of proved that also. So, yikes. Um, I thought The most composed answer was um Mahek. I think that she gave like a Miss India, like a classic Miss India answer. So I really like that. Oh wait, who are these queens walking on stage? Are they like the former? Okay. Anyways, going back to this. But I think that the one who had the bit more impact was um Manika, most definitely. Manika had just a great answer, a great perspective. I think that she was able to acknowledge both sides of that question because it was kind of a trap. What do you pick, education or the impoverished? Which one will you prioritize? There's no right or wrong answer. It's all about how you justify it, how you address it. And I think that she was able to do that in a proper way, because how do you justify to people that, oh, I'm prioritizing, like, I'm going to prioritize education over people who are starving and going through poverty? There's no win or lose. It's really how you justify it. So I think it was a tough question and she handled it pretty well. Okay, let's take a look at the comments. Rouge, worst answer ever. Honestly, I can understand why. I mean, she did not answer the question technically, but again, I do feel for her because I know what it feels like. If you watch the preliminaries for Universal Woman, you will see that sometimes the host and I couldn't hear ourselves because if there's no monitor pointing towards the hosts, you won't be able to hear what the other one is saying because the audio is going through the mic to the speakers and to the audience. There's nothing pointing to you. So I do feel bad for Rouge. Um, Daisy is saying, I loved Monica's answer the best. I agree. She had a great, 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 great answer. Um, uh, 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 uh. By the way, just a quick pause since we are all here. If you have not subscribed to the channel just yet, please go ahead and subscribe. We are currently precisely, we are 200,000, no, 295,576 subscribers in the family. We are going road to 300K. So if you are not subscribed just yet, hit the subscribe button, please. And don't forget to hit the like button on this live stream. We are currently at, how many people have liked the video already? 917 likes on this live stream. Can we get it to 1,100? I think we can do that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 1,100 likes on this live stream. um, I'm just checking that we are not missing anything of the show. They're just like having a few queens walk on stage for acknowledgements and whatnot. So that's all cute. Leon, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go back to the questions and the chat. Sumit is saying, who would you like for Miss International? Honestly, my Miss International of this batch was Rouge. But I don't know now with this, what happened with the answer, if this might affect her. It shouldn't. She's technically part of the top 6, so she's still eligible for one of the crowns. So I hope it's international. Moy says, Louis, you sound like Nawat's live stream. Yeah, I'm like, subscribe, like, come on, live selling. Oh my God. Okay, they are literally crowning someone now. So I'm gonna stop talking and share the live stream here. Oh my God, they're gonna crown now. Wait, what? Who is? Oh my God. Okay, this is the final look. No, it's not the final look. Oh, it's the final walk. Okay. It's Ria's final walk, guys. I will not play this on the live stream simply because this has music that is copyrighted. So I'll just stay here with you guys and I will show you when they have the crowning moment, okay? But for Ria's walk, I cannot put it on because of the copyrights. By the way, how do you feel about Ria's Rain? Let me know. Ria's such a sweet girl. I met her while I was in India, and she was just a sweetheart. So beautiful, so eloquent, so such good manners. Mm. Golden girl. Oh, this is such a cute farewell video. So cute. Aww. Oh, she's walking, having her farewell moment to golden hour. Oh, she looks angelic. Okay, I will show you guys a little bit without the audio, of course. She looks so good. She always does. Mm. Shine. Since there's no music, I'll sing for you guys. It's your birthday. Just kidding. Okay, I have to remove the video for now because of the copyright. But don't worry, I'll show you the crowning moment. But Ria looks beautiful. I mean, I love the huge gown. Go big or go home. This is your last moment as a reigning queen. So give us all you got. The glam, the extra. I love it. She looks like literally like a fallen angel. And I love that the color palette of the gown fits very, very well the design of the crown as well, with the silver and blue stones. Does anyone know who designed this dress? Hmm. Ria is giving such a powerful speech. So if you guys see that I'm just like listening, it's because she's making a lot of sense. Just giving her final thanks to everyone who made her journey possible, a reality, a possibility. Dave is asking what time it is here in the Philippines. It's 2:43 a.m. Almost 3 a.m., guys. This is gonna end up at 3 a.m. So yeah, it's all worth it though, so no problem. I'm not complaining. There she goes. Ria just finished her final walk, her speech. She's heading backstage. So in a couple of moments, I don't know if the girls will have a final walk, like a final look for the top six, or if we are going straight into coronation. Why is the host doing all the talking again? Oh my god. She's like, that was her final speak. We know, we know it. Okay, guys, so they are going to a little bit of a commercial break. My guess is that when they come back, we will have our winners. So please go ahead. Let's talk about this. Which are, tell me what are your final predictions? Winner, I am predicting Monica. The last two standing, I think it's most definitely going to be Monica and Mehak holding hands. The last two standing. Mm, if you had, I mean, if you had to give like the placements, wait, I'm just gonna go get photos of the top six so I can also follow this with you guys. Okay, so if I had to give the fifth runner up, I will give it to Rouge based on the answer. She could not answer the question. I'll just share my screen with you guys. Wait. Okay, let's do the final predictions before they come back with the show. So let's do this. Okay, so this is the top six that we have. If I had to give the fifth runner-up position, I think I will give it to Rouge based on the fact that she couldn't answer the question. Unfortunately, she couldn't hear, so that's very sad. We have Sarangtem Nirupuma. I will give her fourth runner-up position. We do have Tanya or Amishi. I think I will give Amishi third runner-up position, Tanya second runner-up, the last two standing, Manika and Mehak, and then I will give Manika Universe, Mehak first runner-up. But honestly, that's just how I feel. I feel like Manika is taking it tonight. She's gonna be the winner, but there's a chance that these two might be changing spots. Mehak, there's still a chance for Mehak to get the Miss Universe title. I don't know about you guys. How do you feel about that? Let me know in the live chat. I'm gonna go ahead and read you right away. Messi or Ronaldo, who will get the crown? Good question. Anyway, since a lot of you are just arguing in the comment section, I will go ahead and do my nawat. So please, everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed just yet. We just we went during this live stream from 295,100-ish subscribers to 295,606, so almost 500 subscribers in this live stream. Can we reach the 700 mark? So if you're watching and you're not subscribed just yet, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video. I want our live stream to reach, let's see, what's our count at the moment for the live stream? We are at 1,000 likes already. Let's go for 1,100. Go, 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 go. I'm doing my nawat. Okay. Let's go back to the chat. If you have any last topics that you want to talk about before we go into coronation, it is the time to do so. Okay, this is an interesting take. So let's see. Nasim is saying, Mehak has a Miss Universe vibe from her body structure, face, and speaking skills. So for me, she is the winner. Manika's giving Miss Supranational vibes. This could also be true. Mehak is giving Miss Universe prototype, to be honest. Manika, yes, she could do well at Supra, but I don't think Laminate has the Supra franchise, so that's not gonna happen. Other places that the first order up could be sent would be, what were the other pageants? Global, international, and what else? I forget. See, I have such bad memory. But anyways, for me tonight, Universe is between Mehak and Manika, one or the other. Dave is saying fifth Rouge, fourth Sarang, third Amishi, second Tanya, first Mehak, and winner is Manika. Dave, you and I have the exact same prediction, so I agree with you 110%. So this is the prediction that I am gonna be making as well. Let's see. Rishika is asking, do you think Manika looks better in the hair extensions with waves and curls look or straight hair look? I think she looks good in both. Honestly, I did like the waves and the volume that she had for prelims, but she does look great tonight as well. So either one. Maybe I like the waves a little bit more, but I think she's still taking it though. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you for the subscribe. New subscriber from Manipur. Thank you so much. Okay, so, oh my God. Thank you so much, Harsh. Harsh is saying the titles are Global, International, and Charm. Which one of them could go to Charm? Tanya? Tanya will be a good Charm. Although I feel like Manipur would be a good Charm also. Asia Pacific. Yep. I agree with you, Daisy. Top three, Manika, Mehek, and Tanya. By the way, thank you so much, Makhal Matel. Thank you, Makhal Matel, for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They said, best of luck for Nirupuma Sarangtem 37. Best of luck. I feel like no matter what, because of the way that the show has been constructed with the available titles, she will go home with the crown no matter what. So it's just a matter of determining which crown goes to who. AR saying, uh, 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 uh. Okay, so Johnny saying, Louis, Amishi Kaushik is winning Miss Universe India 2025. Well, best of luck and more power if that's the case. Naruto is saying, what about competing again in male pageantry? Maybe, never say never, but it's not a priority right now, to be honest. I think my mind is somewhere else for now. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh my God. They're still running with the commercials. Come on, just give us the coronation. We want to see who is taking it home. Okay, moment of truth with you guys. If I gave you the top three, let's assume the top three is Mehak, Manika, and Tanya. Which one of those three, Mehak, Manika, and Tanya, would you prefer to see as the winner tonight? Go, 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 go to the live chat now. I will be reading you. Anjali says, Namaste, Luis. How are you? Namaste. I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be doing this. It wasn't planned, but I'm glad I did it because I'm having a ball with you guys. I'm having so much fun. So thank you for tuning in, for being here. Oh, Habaik is asking the real questions. Messi or Ronaldo? Who will get the crown tonight? Ooh. So, okay, I have people saying it's Nirupama. Nirupama is going home with the crown. So, Hui Drum, that is their perspective. Um, Deba Priya saying Manika is going home with the crown. Surab is saying Mahak. So, obviously, you know what? This only proves that sometimes when there's like a clear winner and everyone is on the same page, it's just kind of like a logical thing. I feel like even up until now, moments before the final announcement, the opinion is still quite divided. So that means that there's a lot of potential. Some of these girls bring different things to the table. And because of that, I think that, yeah, it's a bit complex to pick a winner. All of them have redeemable qualities. By the way, mm-mm, like and subscribe. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Interesting take here from India's Beauty Crown. I guess Meha, because she has that aura, Louis, and I think she is so well spoken, just like Manika. So, uh, since-sidering body, beauty, structure, and aura and brain, Mehak will be the one. Honestly, I can see it happening. That's the thing. At this particular time, to me, it's either one of them. It's Manika or is Mehak. I agree that Mehak has like such a strong universe aura. She does. Um, and so does Manika. When I think about it, like, for example, let's assume they will send Manika to Miss International. She would actually fit that mold also. Mehak wouldn't necessarily fit the Miss International mold or the Miss Charm mold. So in that sense, I feel like Manika is a bit more versatile. Like she could fit different molds, like different pageants. But Mehak is undeniably Miss Universe. Oh my god, now you're making me hesitate. Oh, oh my god. Rishika is saying that next year you should be the judge for Miss Universe India. Please try next year. Honestly, if they will willing to have me next year, I will be more than glad. They want me to judge, no problem. They want me to host, no problem. They want me to do whatever, no problem. They want me to just be there and watch, no problem. Whatever they need me to do, I can do. Honestly, we had conversations about this when I was in India about me doing something during finals, but the something wasn't clear. I didn't know if it was judging, if it was hosting. They never told me. So basically, when the time came for me to come back to the Philippines, I was like, I'm not going to extend my ticket and buy a new ticket if I don't know what I'm doing. So that's why I decided to come back. But I could have been on that stage. Can you imagine if you watch the show and suddenly I pop out of nowhere like, "What's up, guys?" hmm Okay, thank you so much. Euclidean, thank you for subscribing. Uh, uh, okay, so here we have a different take. So the earlier was for Mehak, and now it's Manika. Manika stood out for me. Gorgeous face, speaking skills, only a little touch up, but I think Mehak doesn't have that face card, and she does a little over exaggeration. Honestly, I can see your point. I can see like Manika having the gorgeous face, the speaking skills, and all of that. She's also a great performance, in fairness. I tend to disagree with the last part about Mehak being over exaggerated. I think that her answer was perhaps the one of the calmest and most rational ones, like very composed, very, very composed. So I don't think she was doing anything extra, but I see what you mean about Manika. Anthony, oh my God, Anthony is one of the OGs. Oh my God, subscriber here since Catriona win, since that reaction video back then. You're one of the OGs. Okay, Joel Lewis, are you going to stream both Miss Grand Philippines and MUT finals? Are they on the same date though? Because if they are, it's quite impossible for me to stream both. I think I might be going to Miss Grand Philippines in person, so I might be there at the show. So we'll see. But if I'm home, then of course I will stream, no problem. Honestly, Jasby deserved top 6. I agreed. Jasby deserved to be there. hmm They revealed the new crown. Oh my God, they're still playing commercials. Boys and girls, what time is it in your country? Where are you watching me from? And what time is it? I'm guessing most of you are in India, obviously, but even within India, you will have different time zones. For the rest of us here in the Philippines, it's officially 3 a.m. 3 a.m. and 1 minute to be more precise. India's new member to your family. Thank you so much for joining the family. Guys, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. This is just the finals of Miss Universe India, but of course, I will follow the contestant on her journey towards Miss Universe and the other ladies as well in their journeys towards their international pageants. I am a full time pageant blogger, so I do post almost every single day. So, for daily free entertainment, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and let me check the likes. Oh my god, we actually made it. We made it to 1,100 likes on the live stream. Can we make it to 1,300? 1,300 likes on the live stream. Let's go. It's not impossible. And we are 30 subscribers away from hitting 600 subscribers on this live stream, new subscribers. So if you are watching and you are not subscribed just yet, go ahead and subscribe just now. And thank you so much, India's Beauty Crown, for joining the family. Back to the chat. Um, Habaek is saying so many beauty pageant, but my girl is the prettiest. Oh, who are you rooting for? Let us know so we can also root with you. Moy is saying, now what's the winner, Louis? Mark my words. I disagree. I am the winner. No matter what, I always win. Okay, so we have an interesting take here. Zing Zing is saying, hello, Louis. My prediction, Nirupama will get the second runner up. Ooh, okay. Let us know. Let's see. Okay, Miss Universe Thailand will be on the 26th, and Miss Grand Philippines will be on the 24th. Perfect. So, Joel, I will then live stream for Miss Universe Thailand. And for Miss Grand Philippines, if I don't attend in person, then I will also live stream it. If I attend in person, of course, I cannot live stream it, but I will do a recap or something afterwards. Okay, so stay tuned for that as well, guys. Oh, Shubangi, thank you so much. OG subscriber from Bihar, India. Sending you a big hug and a big kiss. Oh, what happened? Suddenly, I have the live stream on my TV also just to have it on the side and make sure that I'm not missing any parts. And suddenly my YouTube app just closed. So let me just get it back on. Okay, I think the show is coming back. Okay, the show is officially coming back, but there's no one on stage. My guess is that in just a couple of moments, we will have a new queen. It's just a matter of time. Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you ready? Thank you, Yatu. Yatu Lee, subscribe from Northeast India. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I told you guys that we were missing 30 subscribers to hit the 600 mark, and we just reached them. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for subscribing, for the likes, and everything. If you haven't subscribed and you still want to support, please do subscribe. We are on our journey to 300K on the channel. We're about to make history. So please do subscribe and stay tuned because I have a lot more content coming up. Thank you. Let me see. And we are at 1,200 likes on the video. So can we get to 1,300? Go. I'm like, now what? This is live selling, basically, you guys. I'm like, always for more. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Live selling. Thank you, Aurora. I love you too. I love you too. This has been so much fun to do this with you guys. So now they're just bringing Nikhil is on stage. I think they will reveal the new crown. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. Maybe I can show you guys without the audio, of course. Mm-hmm. So this is what's going on. They will reveal. Is it a new crown? Imagine. Hmm. My God, they literally have a safe box on stage to open. They cannot open the box. Can you imagine? They cannot open the box to reveal the crown. No crown. Sorry, Ria, you have to give back the crown. Oh, there it is. There it is. All the crowns for the different queens. Cute, cute, cute. So I guess it's true. We have the queen and the five runner-ups or four runner-ups. Because there's only five crowns, but there's six of them. Oh, unless Ria is going to crown the new queen with her own. I thought that Ria was gonna keep her crown, but no. Anyways, oh, is that's the this is the new crown. Okay. Wow. Kapihan say, so much drama. The crown's in the refrigerator. There was certainly a moment of suspense. Okay, so I will play back the video when the girls come back on stage, of course. Beautiful crowns, beautiful. Fun times. If Monica don't get the crown, I will sleep with blanket and pillow and say good night. Hmm. Yeah, I'm also a little bit like um questioning what's happening here. Somebody said they are keeping inside the refrigerator. What? Oh my god, guys, they went to another commercial break, like to another blackout in the show. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Uh, Super King, Auntie is planning to run with the crown. Well, yes, if I was there, I would also do it. All right. Mm, okay, so India's beauty crown is saying, I was rooting for Aish so much, but okay, our new queen will represent India. So, guys, let's hope we send a strong candidate. It's well said that never let an Indian talk and Venezuelan walk. You have a point. You do have a point. You know what? At the end of the day, guys, there's a couple of girls that have done the work and could potentially win tonight. And remember, at the end of the day, whoever it is, they're all representing India regardless. So I hope that everyone can put their biases aside and, process your emotions and eventually just support the girl. I have personally never met a Miss India in person that let me down. So, although you might have certain favorites here and there, at the end of the day, a Miss India is a Miss India. They all represent you all the same. So, I hope we can all support, send our love, right? Uh, uh, Um, Nivedita, Louis, what if you got the chance to meet Nawad? Oh, I don't know. Honestly, maybe one day it will happen. I don't have anything against Nawad. People think I hate him. I don't. I really don't. I just don't like some of his antics. I think that the things that he does and says are dumb sometimes. But if I meet him, I mean, he can be there. No problem. I'm not gonna attack him or anything. Mm. Oh my God. Mahendra, you are the one who deserves the crown tonight. Mahendra has an exam tomorrow and is still here with us, waiting for the coronation night of Miss Universe India. Oh my God. Bless your soul. My guess is that in Jaipur, where this is being held, it's already past midnight. Here in the Philippines, it's 3 a.m., 3:12 a.m. And yes, I am most definitely sleepy. Honestly, right after this, I'm gonna take a quick shower and go to bed, sleep like a baby. Luckily, tomorrow I don't have to film. I just need to release the videos that I filmed today for Miss Grand Philippines. And maybe I'll do a little recap of Miss Universe India tomorrow. Do you guys want to watch that? Like, now that I have you here, if I do a recap of Miss Universe India tomorrow, do you guys want to watch that? Is there actually interest in it? Like, if I do a analysis, because right now it's just like first impressions, reaction. I'm just leaving it as a fan with you guys. But tomorrow I can rewatch and be a bit more technical, more precise. And just a little reminder, since we have over 1,000 people with us right now, if you have not subscribed, if you are not part of the family yet, please do join the family because we are on our journey to 300K here on the channel. We are so close. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I post almost every single day about pageants from all over the world, India, the Philippines. I just posted about Canada. We have, everywhere. So go ahead, subscribe, and you get daily free entertainment. Also, if you have not liked this video just yet, please go ahead and do so. Let's try to get to 1,500 likes before the end of the live stream. I think that's realistic. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Right. Oh, Mahendra says, I am Nepali, Louis, but I love India. I love Indian beauty queens. Me too. I love Indian beauty queens. And by the way, I was there last year at Miss Universe Nepal, and I loved Nepal so, so much. I want to go back so badly. So I hope that I can do that soon. So sending all my love to Nepal and their beautiful people. Suraj is asking, oh, wait, the question went away. Okay. Suraj, for some reason, I lost the question in the in the live chat. So if you can just resend it. I saw it, and when I was gonna click on it, it just went away. Orlando, Luis, I hope you get to judge me one day. A pageantry guy here planning to hit national, ABD someday international. Of course, Orlando, manifesting this for you. And I would love to be a judge in any competition that you will set foot on. Best of luck. Um, Dave, can you watch and react to Miss Universe Myanmar later too, please? Okay, promise. I will, huh? I promise. I give you my word. But did it already happen? Did they already crown a new queen? And how long ago? Because usually, if it's been a while, there's no interest. Like, I will make a whole video about it, post it, and there's no interest at all because, well, it's been a while. But if it's recent, I can do it. I'll do it for you, Dave. And, okay, so we have here Shaikina. Thank you, Shaikina, for the super thanks. Shaikina says, we want Miss Universe Thailand content and live streams. I promise you, starting tomorrow, Miss Universe Thailand is my focus. Okay, so I just wanted to wrap up this season with Miss Universe India since I was there. I met the girls. I've been covering it for a while, so I wanted to wrap it up. But tomorrow we are doing Miss Universe Thailand, so do not despair. And thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, while we wait, we're still waiting for the live stream. I will answer a couple more questions. So, Nivedita, thanks for keeping us engaged during the endless intervals, Louis. My absolute pleasure. I mean, you guys are also keeping me entertained. Otherwise, I'd be watching this all by myself, sitting alone in my living room. Doesn't sound like a lot of fun, does it? So, Hello from Cambodia. Hi to all the fans from Cambodia. I hope I'm able to go back for the finals of Miss Universe Cambodia. Honestly, I have to talk to the organization whenever they're going to resume the pageant. If they do, I would love to go back. I want to finish what we started. So sending all my love to the people, beautiful people of Cambodia. Mm. Make a video. Oh my god, the hosts are back, guys. Okay, we'll talk after the announcement. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the images here. Okay, so guys, if you wanna watch with me, bear with me. I will put the video on. Okay, so no need to freak out. I will put the video. Just let me set it up. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's just loading here on my end. Okay. Okay, so they're calling the top six once again. Okay, the girls are coming back. Don't worry, I will plug the video. I just give it a little time because there's background music, so the copyright. But I will show you guys the announcements. Gosh, it's really between Monica and Megha. I keep on changing her name. Megha, Mehak. I told you my memory is so bad. Okay, top six is there. All of the all of the remaining contestants will come out just now. Die for you. I would die for you. Oh my god, they're all coming out. It's taking forever for the girls to get on stage. It should have been automatic. Like when the top six goes out, everyone go out. Let's save everyone's time. Louis, do you like Indian food? Have you tried new cuisines last time you were here? Yes. While I was staying in Jaipur, we were eating Indian food every single day. Oh my god. I was hitting the, what do you call this? The paneer. The paneer is like the cheese one. I was hitting that every single day with rice, with naan bread. Delicious. I really enjoyed the vegetarian cuisine because usually I do eat meat, but there in India there were so many veg options that I just splurged on those. And do not worry, Rohan, I got you. We'll do a live stream for Miss Universe Thailand. Promise. Okay, so the girls are almost on stage, all of them. Um, Once they're ready to announce, I will share the video. Joel, me too, I think. I wish if they invited me, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would love that. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna share the video now.
Dominant group, Mr. Nikhil Anand.
Can you guys confirm? Can someone confirm if you can hear the audio of the video? Nikhil, here he comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a time for the results. The fourth runner-up for Miss
Can
Universe
you guys hear?
India 2025 is Sarangatham Nirupama.
Fourth
And
runner-up.
requesting Rufo Jano Vizo, the fourth runner-up of Miss Universe India 2024, to kindly come up on stage for the crowning.
Okay, good job, Manipur. You did your thing, girl. Yes. Congrats, girl. I mean, in fairness, there's a lot of bashing towards her, and she did get very far in the competition, so good job. So we do have our fourth runner-up already.
The third runner-up is
Third.
contestant number 3, Amishi Kaushik.
Amishi is third runner-up.
Congratulations. And to crown her, I would like to invite on stage Sushmita Roy.
Okay. So far, everything's going according to plan. Go, send your predictions now in the live stream. Send your predictions. Who do you think who is your winner? Who is going home with the biggest crown tonight? Everyone is saying that Manika is getting the title. Manika or Mehek are getting the title.
The
Mehek
second
is getting the
runner-up
title.
is
So everyone is consistent with the same two contestants.
Mehek Dhingra.
Mehek is what? Second runner-up?
Requesting first runner-up of 2024, Miss Pranjal Priya, to kindly come up on stage for the
So
crowning.
it's what I told you guys. I told you that there has to be a first runner-up that cannot get a different crown. You know, she cannot go internationally. So whoever is first runner-up, the last two standing, one of them will be Miss Universe India, and the second one will be first runner-up of Miss Universe India. She cannot go abroad and compete because she needs to be ready just in case something happens to the winner. Oh my god. Mehek. So that means it's Monica. Monica is the winner.
The first runner-up is
Oh my god.
contestant number 43, Tanya Sharma.
So that means Rouge and Monica literally.
I would request Pranjal
Can you guys
Priya
imagine if
please
Rouge
once
wins?
again come out for her crowning.
If Rouge wins, oh my god. Not that she doesn't deserve. I mean, she's very good, but with the answer, I feel like most people wouldn't expect that though. Oh, only a few more moments, guys. By the way, if you're here, hit the subscribe button right before the announcement. If you enjoyed this live stream and want some more, hit the subscribe button now. And the winner is Rabia Mateo. Charing.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final crown, Miss Universe India 2025.
Oh my God.
May I request our runner-ups to kindly take 2 steps on their either side? Tanya and Amishi on your
Oh
left,
my God.
Mehak and Nirupama on your right, please. And Monica and Rush kindly take the center stage. Hold your hands, and as I request, Ria Singha, Miss Universe India 2024, to kindly come up on stage.
Oh my God. Monica girl, you're going home with a crown. I agree. And the winner is Louis. I win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Miss Universe India 2025 is
Monica. It has to be Monica.
contestant number 21, Manika Vishwakarma.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay. No surprises though. The announcement was a bit anticlimactic, if I'm being honest. Oh, oh my God. Monica, congrats, girl. Deserve. Oh my God. My chest got a little tight over there. Ria is telling her, you look so good. Look at her. She does look like a Miss Universe India, guys. Wow, 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 wow. Gorgeous. There she is, guys. Her first walk. There she is.
Presenting to you the newly crowned Miss Universe India, Monica Vishwakarma!
And of course, there's Go Urvashi. Urvashi has to be there, of course. Urvashi girl. Urvashi ran on stage. Oh my God.
Indian stand up. This one's for the queen who earned her crown. Let's go.
Guys, you know what? I'm just gonna say one thing. I just have one thing to say. She was just crowned, but I do have a photo with our reigning queen, with our reigning Miss Universe India, you know? It's a sealed deal, just like that. So that means that of the new era of Miss Universe India, now I officially have a photo with both winners, right? I have a photo with Ria And now I also have a photo with Monica. I'm so listen, guys. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about this. I know that a lot of you guys have to go to sleep. It's super, super late. Let me just make sure that we're not missing anything on the show right now. She's just having her final walk moment. Not final walk, like first walk. I can share that. Wait, I'll show you a little bit more. There she is. If you guys have not subscribed just yet and you are still here, if you enjoyed this live stream, if we laughed even just a little bit all throughout this experience, please consider subscribing to the channel. It does help so, 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 so much for our continuous growth, for you to stay updated with everything that I will be posting in the upcoming weeks, and also just to join the family. Don't forget to drop a like on the video as well. We did hit the 1,300 likes on the video, so thank you guys for that. If we can hit the 1,500 before you leave, that will be even better. Um, but in all cases, whether you subscribe or not, or liked or not, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Again, this was not planned, and I did not expect such a good reception from the audience. So I had so much fun doing this with you guys, and let's do it again soon for Miss Universe Thailand. There's Miss Grand Philippines. There are other Miss Universe national competitions going to happen, and of course, international season is just around the corner. Um, so yeah, I guess that let me know, please, if you want me to do a little recap tomorrow about the show so I can share some of my thoughts. I will sleep tonight and like just consult everything with my pillow. And tomorrow I will come out with a full recap of the show and what I think just happened. So yeah, here we are. We have, of course, our runner-ups. Wait, so does that mean Rouge is technically the first runner-up, right? So she doesn't get a crown because she cannot compete internationally. She is just a first runner-up. Right. Anyways, we have maybe like a couple more minutes. So if you have any last things that you want to say, go ahead, leave it in the live chat. Once again, thank you guys for watching, for staying until the end. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's do it again soon. Subscribe, like, and if you are rewatching this team replay, then leave a comment. Love you guys. Good night. Sweet dreams. We have a new queen. A reason to celebrate. Thank you, Rohan. Thank you so much, Rohan. See you. See you on the 23rd for Miss Universe Thailand. Mwah. Hope you guys enjoyed this and see you soon.